G'day, I'm Angus Stewart, and today I'm going to take you through step-by-step instructions on how to assemble your tumbleweed worm feast and how to position it in your garden. I've chosen a site in the veggie garden adjacent to the kitchen so I can just bring the scraps and empty them straight in. It also returns all the nutrients that I take out of the vegetable garden every time I do a harvest. To assemble your tumbleweed worm feast, start by laying out the 3 identical sections and the lid. Take 2 sections and with the wide end facing upwards and the narrow ends facing the ground, push them together like so. Now take the 3rd section and lock the lugs into place on one side, then pull that 3rd section outwards to complete the circle and firmly lock the last 2 lugs into their receptor holes. Now turn the unit upright and attach the lid, twisting to locate the slots over the locking lugs. Once your worm feast is assembled, return to your chosen position and dig a hole about 40 centimetres deep by 40 centimetres wide. When you're happy with the position, gently backfill the hole, remembering not to compact it too much, as your worms will prefer looser soil so they can breathe. Once your worm feast is installed, you can create some nice bedding for your worms by tearing up the cardboard box and putting that in the bottom, and then just wetting it down along with the soil around it. You're then ready to add your worms. In this case, I've got a whole lot from my above ground tumbleweed worm farm. They come complete with their own castings as bedding. But if you don't have that, you can purchase 500 to 1,000 worms, and to that you'll also need to add some expanded tumbleweed bedding block. After a few days of settling in, the worms are ready for their first feed. A few handfuls of kitchen scraps because you don't want to overwhelm them. And once you've finished feeding them, don't forget to put the lid back on. Happy worm farming.